Hello, how are you all? I am Hemendra Premawardane. I think some of you know about me because I have already done about 5 video clips, videos on sales tricks or rather sales tactics. I have been in the sales and marketing field for the past 33 years and I have experience in FMCG sector and also in the stationery sector, and also at the moment I'm attached to a company where we deal with motor vehicles. So here I would like to share some of the experiences that I have gained right throughout my career for all the new people who are entering into the sales field to try out. I think most of those things that I learned from my first company, that was Nestle's, so those are proven and experienced and results achieved techniques. So therefore I would like to talk about preparation for sale. I mean, so you are a guy that who will be visiting a certain area on an itinerary. So itinerary is a one that you make. Some companies they made it for a week, some for a fortnight, and some for the whole month. So if you are in charge of or if you are responsible of one certain area, you can prepare the itinerary for the whole month. So when you are preparing the itinerary, there are certain things that you have to consider, because when you take some areas, there are bazaar closed days, which means that area on a certain day that the whole bazaar is closed. So no point going into that area. So on that day you can travel to another area where the shops are open. And also there are festivals where you are unable to walk into the shop, or you are unable to park your vehicle or rather the lorry that is carrying the stocks if you are traveling along with the stocks. So therefore you have to think about all of them before you plan your itinerary. And also we all know, and it's proven and it's experienced, if you are doing, I'm talking about the values, if you are doing 10 million a month as your target or as your outcome of the sale, out of that 10 million is coming only out of 20% of your total outlets, which means if you have 100 outlets in your total area, maybe 80 to 90% is coming from 20 outlets. They could be wholesalers, they could be big pharmacies, they could be supermarkets, they could be big retail outlets. So therefore you have to plan accordingly. And also you should have an idea, if you take an itinerary, there are days where you sell more and the other days you sell less. That also happens due to some reasons. Reasons could be, there could be a fair, village fair or a bazaar fair which is happening on the same day at the same place, I mean on the same route where you are working. So the people from outstation or rather from the villages, they come into the town to buy their products. So therefore those days you have a better sale. So on that day, if you are trying to sell the products to the shops, that will never happen. So for example, the bazaar is crowded with traders and people on Tuesday. You have to do your sale, the big sale, on Monday. Otherwise, the day that the people are coming in, the trader or the owner of the shop or the Mudrali fellow, he doesn't like you walking into the shop because is most important. His key task or his priority is given to sell the products. So likewise, when you're planning an itinerary, there are many things to consider. And also, I will just tell you some tips. You should never think of selling or achieving a target or distributing products or billing on the day that you are going on the sale. For example, if tomorrow is Monday, the sale and the plan should be made at least on Sunday evening by referring your past records. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, most of the companies, I must say more than 95% of the companies, they maintain a sales history that is called a dealer call card. So on that card, or rather the book, some companies have books, there you can find the name of the shop, name of the owner, his telephone number, his address, and his mode of payment, and the quantities he buy. In SKUs, for example, I'm taking Nestle's here. If you take Neste Malt, there are many packaging sizes, like Neste Malt tin, which is 400 grams, and the Neste Malt soft pack, which is 400 grams and 200 grams, and also the sachets. So in the festival times, you get the 600-gram jar. So likewise, so SKU wise, unit wise, it is being recorded on the book on the day that you sell. So at Nestle's, we do the selling on the call card. So as you enter the shop, you put the date. When you are asking from the dealer or the Mudalali fellow, because there's a certain method or certain way that the product portfolio is being displayed. At Nestle's, we start from Milkmaid, the condensed milk. So Milkmaid also we had two sizes, that is 397 grams, 525 grams. Then the Nestspray, the 200 gram pack, with the 1 kg pack, 400 pack. Likewise, any of your company, even the soaps or the detergents or the pens or whatever you are selling, they are being categorized onto SKUs. So you should enter onto the call card the right quantity that you are selling in. So that helps you in your next order when you start billing. Because, for example, if you have put 1 case of Neste Malt soft pack, that is 36 units, and when you visit this time, there's only 12 left, 24 has been sold within a week. So you know his capacity, his potential. So that helps us. And also the guy who comes in your absence can refer the caller card and do the needful. So, and I should give you a hint. For example, if you walk into a shop, Neste Malt is in high demand, Milo is in high demand, Maggi noodles is in high demand, Nestle coconut milk powder is in high demand. And there are certain products which are expensive too, and they buy in very minimum quantities. Those are like Lactogen 1, 2, 3, the Nan 1, 2, 3, and Nescafes, that expensive copy. So first you should concentrate on those. Now, because Mudalali or the trader, anyway will be buying Neste Malt, anyway he will be buying Milo. So if you start giving whatever he asks, then you will not be selling the entire range. So range selling is also very important to a company, because for certain products the company has a certain profit margin. So maybe those expensive products has a better margin, even that is for the trader as well as to the company. So you have to try and push those things first. Right. For example, I go into a shop and I will start billing, and I will ask, "Sir, what do you want?" You say, "Give me a case of Neste Malt." Okay. Politely you say, "Yes, sir, I will give you a case of Neste Malt." Then how about some lactogens? Okay. Give me about 3 each. So I'm selling that. So then how about Neste Malt? He will ask again. Okay, sir, I will definitely give you Neste Malt. How about some Nescafes? Because last time you bought 3 bottles, now already 2 sold. At least you can replenish that stock. So likewise, always try to sell the total range, and also that will be a good and a massive help for you to achieve the target. Most of the companies, they have set the target on values. So to achieve the value target, selling the expensive ones and little bit slow moving ones is a very big bonus for you. So therefore always concentrate like that. So that is one of the tips that I can give you today, and I will be talking about more things in the future. So until then, adios and happy selling. Always think that I am a hero, I am a sales champion, I will hit the target. Okay, thank you all of you.